All right, guys, this time around, we're going to make some buttered chicken with plantain chips and some basmati rice. But before we do that, let's wash up. All right, now that our hands are nice and clean,
let's get started.
First things you want to do is get your red onion. You're going to cut it up nice and thin. You also get some tomato as well, then cut it up into quarters. Then you're going to want to throw you some oil in your skillet, get it nice and hot. Once the skillet is hot, you can use some fresh minced garlic, or you can use jar, and also you throw in your onions, get them nice and caramelized, then throw the tomatoes in there to get them finished off, caramelize those as well. Now it's time for your spices. It's going to be ground masala, turmeric, cumin, salt, and red chili powder. And now you'll throw your mixture into your blender or your food processor, and then next you'll throw it in the crock pot and hit it with a little whipping cream and sugar. As for your chicken, I'm going with chicken thighs. You can also go with chicken breast, but I feel chicken thighs hold the flavor more. You're going to cut your chicken thighs up into cubes and use the same spices that you used in your sauce to season. Now you're going to throw you some oil in the skillet to brown your chicken, not to fully cook it. You're just going to brown it. You're going to let it finish in the crock pot. Then you're going to add your chicken to the crock pot and you're going to stir it in until the chicken is completely covered by your butter sauce. Once all mixed in, you'll set your crock pot to high for 3 hours. Trust me, you won't overcook it. It will only take on more flavor. Now that your buttered chicken's done, now it's time to throw on the rice. Now for the chips, fill a pot with the oil of your choice. Then you'll take about 5 firm green plantains, cut off the ends, and peel off the skin. And then that can be steeped in hot water to be used in the garden as well. Now that you have your plantain peeled, you can slice them in a diagonal cut. Now you're going to throw your plantain cut pieces into the oil, but in this stage, you're not cooking them to crisp completion. You're only going to get them a nice hard coat on the outside, and then you're going to pull them out. And you can also cut your plantain a little thicker than I did. I just like them a little thinner, and also my girls like them a little thinner because it makes them more crispy. As for this next step, you need to take your partially fried plantain pieces and flatten them out with anything you can find. A pot, a roller. I use my cleaver because I think it works best because they don't stick. You just want to get them really flat. That way you can get a nice crispy plantain chip. Once flattened, you'll want to get them back into the oil and you'll know they're done because they'll begin to float. Once removed from the oil, you'll want to use your favorite seasoning for flavor. At the moment, my favorite will have to be the Saison all-purpose seasoning or also Creole seasoning. And now that we're all done, now it's time to plate this masterpiece. And now it's time to enjoy the fruits of our labor. Time to give it a taste test, guys. So delicious. It's one of my favorite dishes. I love to make it. Thanks for watching, guys. If you like this video, smash that like button and subscribe and leave a comment. Thanks.